So everyone's been telling me that you guys cut down the makeup process by like at least half the time.
For them, good for them. They're those lucky
Not
bastards.
you?
No, I shaved an hour. Yeah. It's too many green layers, and then you have wardrobe, and then you have the wig. So I went from 5 hours to 4, 3.5, 4, and I truly appreciated it.
Interesting, because Michael was saying that he used to be 5 hours, now he's 2 hours 45 minutes, and he's a dude. So how is that possible? Well, I guess that is because he is a dude.
We do use, like, it's a different process, I guess, for each character. And, like, for instance, like, Dave has things that are glued on him, like tattoos, and then he's painted, they paint all those gray layers. I have to start with all these, I have prosthetics, and then I have layers, and then I have layers and layers and layers, in order for us to get the green that James Gunn really liked, and that my team is really incredible, like, doing it. And I think also, like, I talk a lot, so I may contribute to dragging the process a little longer.
So the first time back in the seat and getting back into Gamora, was it just like, oh yes, this is so great because I get to revisit this character again? What were your feelings?
I was nervous because sometimes sequels in my mind can carry a lot more weight and have a lot more pressure on everybody because you have to purposely make it better than the first one. But as soon as I sat down with the cast and with the director, nobody seemed to have that kind of pressure, so I just let go. And my heart was open, my mind was open. I was like, let's just go for a ride again. I'm just so lucky that we're here,
So then what do you think of the second film compared to the first one?
I loved it. I think it's going to be bigger, and I hate to compare things, but I think it's going to be better because now you start off from the beginning and you just get to see these relationships and their bond and you get to see their personalities, and it's so much fun because now we have more space for comedy, and that's just what's amazing. The juxtaposition of like an action sci-fi movie with comedy is I feel like it's a perfect combo.
That's what I liked about it, was because it was super funny. I love Baby Groot. I'm obsessed with him.
Yes.
But for the first film, it was more like introducing these characters and getting to know exactly who you are. But now we get to start off with already knowing who you guys are, but we get to delve a little bit deeper into their backstories.
Exactly.
Did you feel like you got to flesh her out even more for this film?
I did. I really did. And also, like, Gamora had, she didn't want to leave. In the first movie, her one foot is always out the door because she was a runaway. She was trying to get away from something. And in this one, she found something. And she's acclimating to her role as, like, the mother figure, whereas she's keeping them focused, she's keeping them on track, she's reminding them that what we do is for good, it's not for money or for power. But on the surface, she seems quite bothered by it, but I think she's really charmed because it's the first time she has a family.
It kind of sounds like you got to use some of your own experience then, right? Because you're new to having a child, having a family, so you got to kind of relate to the character a little bit more.
Maybe, yeah. But Gamora has big kids, like big, like teenage crazy kids.
Troublesome
I have
kids.
toddlers.
The toddlers are probably sweeter and not as crazy.
And their attention span, it's much better.
Are you sure? Because then we have Chris Pratt, Star-Lord.
Star-Lord is literally like, it's like a 10-second rule thing. It's like for 10 seconds he's paying attention, and it's like, boom, he moves on. And that's what's so charming about Peter Quill, I have to say.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have Baby Groot, who you guys actually hold a lot in the film, but he's not really there. So were you using anything, or was that just like this kind of motion and pretending like he was in your hand?
It was a lot of that. It was a lot of questioning, like, where is he? What's my eye line? What's your eye line? Where's the camera? Where are you going to be? Okay. But once you get all those questions out of the way and you know where he's at, you focus on his delivery and what he really means.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Made in Hollywood TV. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. And for the next awesome video, click right here. Click in that box right there. Super easy.